My name is Liam. My life is pretty heavily split between action sports and very calm activities. I pretty consistently pull up to the track with Berks on, and I might be the earthiest moto guy to ever exist. Recently, I've been doing a lot more of these extreme activities that I always do, and I'm feeling pretty burned out. This is my standard pattern: burn out with the extreme and then go ahead and recharge with the mountains. Last year I spotted these hot springs that I wanted to go to, but I couldn't quite get to them before the snow hit. And hiking down to go ahead and camp and soak in some hot springs is exactly what the doctor ordered for my burnout. All right, we're getting all packed up for this trip, so we're gonna show you what we're packing. I've done so many of these trips for videos nowadays that my packing has gotten pretty simple. It's the same things every time with no issues. Ow! It snapped and punched me in the head! Unless my bungee cord snaps and I punch myself in the face because with everything packed up, it was time to go ahead and get everything loaded up into the Jeep and hit the road. All right, we are out in an unknown location. We got 2 packs, me and my filmer Dustin. We are gonna hike down to some hot springs here. Gonna do some fishing, gonna do some cold plunges, and hopefully soak in the hot spring. Put on top of it, then put the thing on top of it. That's better. We didn't bring a cooler because we knew the river's gonna be super freezing this time of year. So we just got on the side here, kind of chilling. And then obviously it kind of sucks. Our campsite's far, but it is what it is. See if we can't catch a little something. I don't like that at all.
Begin. Am I living a lie? Am I starting again? Making it up as I walk alone through these neon towers, casting shadows so long. I think I'm in trouble.
All the little streams down here is hot. It's just super hot water coming from the spring that's over there too. It's crazy. I didn't catch a single thing, but the good news is it's hot spring time now. Doesn't quite fit with this cup. Little modification here. So hot. Oh, I literally branded my fingers with it. Well, we were gonna go to the hot spring, but you would think there'd be no one at the remote-ish hot springs, but apparently there's a ton, because we haven't been able, there's been 2 people in it, so we got hungry and now we're gonna eat something. Also, this video is gonna be a train wreck. Sorry, everyone. We're trying our best out here. We've been storing our food in the river too, if you haven't noticed.
Under the grill?
It's really easy to open though. Breakfast for our snack because we didn't bring anything else. Golden brown baby. A little wet.
That's concerning, considering that Tupperware was just in the river.
It doesn't smell like river. I did them extra runny because they always get too like chunky because the elevation, so I went runny around them. I did forget a spatula though. Wow. I tried. It's hard. I'm using a spork to cook it. It's freaking tiny. pretty good looking pancake, I'm not gonna lie.
Great success.
Ooh. The people finally cleared out, so it's hot spring time, baby. All right, so these are pretty I mean, obviously you know what a hot spring is. Most people know what a hot spring is, but it just basically hot water comes out of the earth. It's crazy. And then they dam it up on the side of the river and you can hang out. So, and we got a movie. We're gonna watch a movie. Yeah, also don't mind my high waters. These are my climbing pants. I thought they were a different pair of pants. I wore them and then I realized they're high waters at the house and I didn't want to change them again.
Oh, your towel, your towel. What?
It's always something, man. Okay, it's actually so nice, dude. Oh. Here. That's not yours. That one's yours. Choose that job.
I think I skipped it. You gotta go beyond your manual.
What is Hot Spring movie, dude? This is pretty worth it. This is cool.
A little bit of the sunset too going on.
It's so lame. It's really cold when you get out. After wrapping up in the hot spring, we made the sketchy quarter-mile hike back from the river to our campsite. I also cannot see, so light helps. You aren't allowed to camp within a quarter mile of the river, so we had a pretty decent trek up the cliff to get to our spot in the pitch dark. And we still had to set up all of our tent and our bedding.
That's not this is the rain flag.
Boiling the swamp water from the hot springs to eating our dinner. Hopefully it's okay. Alright, sick setup. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not comfy, but it'll work. With camp set up, it was finally time to make some dinner and we were starving.
Looks delectable.
Cups. So I'm gonna try and do like...
Get a little look inside there.
Dude, mine looks good, man. Stew.
Doesn't look great.
Oh, we got a longer fork.
Whoa, what's the party?
Mornings out in the mountain are definitely different. You wake up being reminded that the modern conveniences you're used to are gone. Your back hurts from a crappy sleeping pad, it's cold waking up, and there's no shower. But there's something refreshing about pairing all that with the morning stillness out here. Or like the inconvenience of having to hike all your food, all your cooking supplies, everything down to the edge of the river just to be able to go ahead and make breakfast. Or like pulling your breakfast from out of the river.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Ant.
Okay, actually that part sucked. Our breakfast got ruined. Okay, we're not sure if the river water got in here, but it kind of looks like it. So we're gonna opt for blueberries and sausage this morning only, so we don't puke out of both ends of our body all day. After breakfast, it was time to do one last soak in the hot spring before we get out of here. We're getting ready to start our morning coffee in the hot spring here, eh? New cook stove. For 6 minutes, because it could be toxic water.
But you quench my thirst. You're the only one living, and still you burn your side.
Look at how freaking green that moss is. That's
Alright, unfortunately it is cold plunge time, so I have to jump in the river. I don't want to do this, but I feel like I have to do this. So, I don't know. It's gonna suck. Alright, don't judge my nappy hair. A couple days. Oh, it is cold.
Wow, dude, that's so cold. Oh. That's a lot colder than I thought it'd be. Oh. Wow. Also, the ground in there is like kind of sharp.
Alright, over and out. After our cold plunge and having some coffee in the hot spring, it was time to go pack up and hike back out to the Jeep and wrap up this trip. And pro tip, the Berks didn't exactly kill it for this steep, rocky uphill hike. Alright, as you can tell, we're not at the hot springs anymore. It's like a week later. We just went to edit this video and we realized that we forgot to film the cold plunge and all that other stuff for you guys. I don't know. So we did it all for vertical. So these next clips are vertical. Sorry, it's a little bit different, but you guys can kind of still see the last little bits of what we did on this trip.